already.
Monday.
Okay. All right. Get it pumping. Because I was sleeping on the train the entire way here.
No, you weren't. What is up, everybody? This is a big day on This Week in MLS. As you can see, no Kalen Carr. He is down in Houston shooting the movement. But have no fear, we've got Andrew Wiebe in the house.
If that's big, I mean...
This is a big deal.
Okay, all right.
Extra
Build
Time
me
Radio,
up. Build me up.
MLS Matchday Live, which you should watch on Facebook.
Yeah.
He's a writer. He does it all.
That explains why I'm so tired right now.
MLS.
It's incredible what they do, breaking down MLS in like the middle of the night right now. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready. I'm so happy to be here.
Caffeinated.
I have. It's not in screen, but I'm going to get it right after this. Don't you worry about me.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're going to start out with our twin takeaways. This is basically our big takeaway from the weekend. As our guest, I am happy to tee you up.
Do guests normally take you up on that, or do they have no manners at all? I mean, come on, I'm the guest here. You're going first. I'll follow behind.
Ladies first. What a gentleman.
Yeah, that's the way I work.
This is a nice change of pace on This Week in MLS.
Don't worry, Caitlin, I'm coming for you.
I like it. Okay, so I will go first. So my twin takeaway is one streak ends. One streak is full steam ahead. Toronto, their winning streak ends at 6 after the 1-1 draw with the Red Bulls. But, however, let's talk about Philly.
Yeah.
We have now won 4 games in a row. This is the longest streak in club history.
I'm sorry, every time it's like one of those natural things. So
I love it.
Yeah.
Great. But for them, defensively, they're starting to look so much better. The beginning of the season we won't discuss, but CJ Sapong is scoring some goals now. This is a very, very good sign for them.
And you have the free kick goal to win it.
Yeah.
That's got to be nice. They're going on the road twice after this, though. So they got the 4 games. I'm not sure they'll hit Toronto FC's 6, but that's okay. Things are good again in Dupeville. It was 252 days without the win. So, look, good for you, Dupe. My takeaway?
Happy for Jim Curtin.
Oh, for Jim Curtin especially? Yeah, the big man, he needed it. So motivational. Somebody's motivating Miguel Almiron as well, because he went out and got his first ever hat trick. I'm talking on any country, any continent, any league. The Paraguayan getting it done, and some pile drivers too, huh?
He is so explosive and fun to watch and fast. And those first 2 goals were lasers. Boom.
The goals are moving. I feel like he would leave me just kind of sitting and looking around.
Right?
Kalen, maybe you can keep up. I definitely could not. No chance.
I am loving the shots of Kalen this week. This is fun.
It's gonna keep coming.
Lots of other action around the league. Lots of penalty saves as well, right? We saw Nick Rimando, Tamilia, Luis Robles coming up big time.
Speaking of that streak, Toronto FC would have got their 7th straight win, but Josie Altidore couldn't convert. And I'll give Luis Robles most of the credit there. Come on, that wasn't the best penalty from Josie, but Luis Robles gets the credit. But what about his teammate?
I know.
BWP, waiting for the acrobatics. Bike, that's what's up.
I will say, it wasn't like the most elegant bicycle kick I've ever seen, but it got the job done.
As long as you can ride the bike and you don't fall off the bike, they all count. So,
I loved it.
Well done, BWP.
All right, so speaking of goals, let's talk about one. Nacho Piatti scored his 35th goal in his career. That's the most in Impact history. And that was a huge 4 win for them over Portland. Portland down to 10 men.
Hambone, that's what.
I need to give a shout out to Kyle Fisher, who scores the header.
Dude, his nails.
After he's got his head all like bandaged.
He's like the mummy. It's like Brendan Fraser out there knocking in headers.
Right?
Yeah, it was pretty incredible.
The bandage is the new helmet.
It is, apparently. I mean, Kalen, you have to switch that thing up though. But 4 in a row without a win for Portland. So worrying times maybe for Caleb Porter.
Yeah, a little bit shaky there. Also, let's talk about LA. Okay?
Oh.
Let's talk about LA. This is interesting. So after a pretty, we can say it, lousy start to the season, they have now won 2 games on the road in a row. They beat Minnesota 2-1. The goal from Gio Dos Santos.
I mean, this is a karate kick. Should we just let Taylor Twellman take this away?
Oh, I think we should. Let's throw to some sound.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Gio Dos Santos. You've got to be kidding me.
Give that man a black belt. I mean, what was that? That was improvised.
It was insane.
That was jazz on the field. He had no idea what he was going to do until he did it. But I want to point something out here. What's on your wrist right there?
Oh, hey.
Didn't you get that in LA with a certain Yellow Von Damme?
I sure did.
He got yanked against the Fire, wasn't happy about it. He comes back, no nonsense, no nothing. Back to one of the best defenders in the league. Kurt Onalfo is looking pretty good right now.
He is, and that was a guy, if you went on the comments on the Galaxy page, like he was catching some serious heat from fans. And so I feel like these past 2 games have been huge, not only for the Galaxy, but for him as a coach.
He's saying that? Where the haters at?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Yellow doing it good.
Okay, speaking of road wins.
Who we going with?
It's not an episode of This Week in MLS if I don't talk about the Chicago Fire. So we're going to talk about
Chicago Fire. Fine. But it's fair. It's fair. They got their first one. Yeah, exactly. Jinx. You got to buy me whatever, our assorted drinks here. Yes, more coffee. Exactly.
Yeah, big 1-0 win for them over DC. Nice little finish from David Accam. I think he was onside.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But nice ball from Soloniak there. Good to see them. That's the type of game that they weren't going to win last year.
And second in the East. How do you feel about that right now? I mean,
I feel good.
I don't think anybody saw this, even with the Dax trade, even with the Juninho signing, even going out and getting Nikolic. Of course, Bastian Schweinsteiger comes in at the end. That's like your trump card. We'll get to him just a little bit later. He's going to be my must-see moment because he did DC United absolutely dirty. But the question mark right now for DC is what's going on? 3 straight home losses. Ben Olsen called them phonies a little while back. He took the softer tack after this game and said, we just need a little bit more quality. The guys are trying. It's a tough time for the black and red, though. Props to the Fire, though. Yes, fire.
Come on, you
Dupe, Fire. Yeah, we're going with the repetitive chants today. That's what's up.
I'm into it. I'm here for it. Okay, and we have to mention Dallas was the only,
past tense,
the only unbeaten team in the league. That is
no
more.
No.
Ding dong. The witch is
the
dead.
witch?
Not the witch.
No.
I love Dallas. They're not the witch.
Ding dong.
The Quake slayed the giant.
They did. Nobody's dead yet. And I think the Supporters Shield run is still on for FC Dallas. But that goal from Jaromir Heike, I mean, can you get your foot that high? I'm not that flexible.
Also, he has scored. He has a habit of scoring late winners against Dallas. He's been having some fun.
Good for him.
Against them.
Good for him. So, a great signing. Tam comes in, does his job.
Absolutely. All right, so while we're on the topic of road wins, NYCFC, man, they go down to Orlando, who have been unstoppable in their fortress. That is no more.
Yeah, they got their first loss, and in the 3rd game these 2 teams played, NYCFC finally beat the Lions. So great accomplishment there. What can you say that we haven't said about David Villa? He's an absolute monster. That little touch before the 3rd goal, that's cruel. That's not nice.
No.
That's going to leave a lot of people in purple pissed off and heading home. 3-0. NYCFC, one of the best road teams in the league. They have the 2nd most road wins in the last 3 years.
Look at you dropping the knowledge bombs.
That's right.
It's
that's
like
what's up.
It's like you know something
It's like
about
I did
this
research here.
My goodness.
Take a note, Kaylin. Take a note. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we have another full slate of games coming at you this week, starting Thursday and going through the rest of the weekend with a pair of nationally televised games, culminating the weekend on Sunday. Atlanta United welcomes NYCFC at 5 p.m. Eastern on ESPN, followed by FC Dallas welcoming the Dynamo. That is at 8 p.m. Eastern on FS1. And guys, for all the latest scores, schedules, highlights, download that MLS app, okay? It's super handy. I use it all weekend.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was in Bryant Park watching the game on Sunday ahead of Matchday Live. I mean, hanging out in the sun, having some ice cream, and able to get my MLS fix. It's everything I could look for in a Sunday.
What more could you possibly
Sunday fun day, baby.
What more could you possibly want? So, Wiebe, I am heading to Seattle this weekend.
Really?
Little rivalry between them and Portland's going to be a good
road
game.
trip, huh? So I just check my email, right? That's where the invite is?
It is, yes.
Okay. I'll just do that right now. Just gonna, not here.
But something very cool that MLS is doing, a Summer Beat concert series. It is happening in Seattle, San Jose, and Atlanta. I'm going to be seeing Robert DeLong, who is a Seattle artist, but it's a concert ahead of the game. It's going to be very cool.
I know you like your music venues here in Brooklyn.
I sure do.
And I do as well. This is like a perfect intersection of all my interests, and I imagine a lot of people at home as well.
Yeah, for
sure. A little music, live music, best kind. Live soccer, also the best kind. Mash them together. That's a nice afternoon.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is.
So if you're in any of those cities, you guys should check it out. They're free. Come hang.
Free?
Come listen to music. Yeah.
Free?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Go hang.
I'll be, pack me in your luggage, please.
We'll work
I'll
on
be
it.
there. Yeah, I'll be there.
Wiebe, this is very exciting because it's time for my favorite part.
Oh, what is that?
Show.
All right, this is mysterious.
Okay, so you see this?
Oh, I've been wanting to hit this button the entire time.
You know what happens when you hit that button.
Now what?
Did you see that?
There he is. There he is.
All right, I didn't even know what happened here.
That was Simon Borg. He just said hello.
Well, right.
Did you see that?
Okay, are we going?
He does it so much better.
He does. I know.
So that's your did you see that
okay,
moment
that's
of the
me.
weekend? Yes.
I'm gonna go to Chicago. Yeah, so it's gonna be good for you. Bastian Schweinsteiger, I teased this. This is cruel, this is not nice. This is DC United getting done up by the dozens right now. Oh my God, was that a Meg? Look at the broadcast went and got the like slow-mo close-up, just the feet angle, because what Bastian does, that's world class right there.
World class. It was embarrassing. I just felt bad for DC in that moment, but.
Put my head on those defenders, that's basically me at pickup.
Yay, Bastian.
Yep, that's what happens. Yep.
Pretty much, me on a Saturday.
What about you? What's your must-see?
My, did you see that, is Teixeira's goal for Vancouver.
Oh.
And that big 2-0 win for them over SKC. The chest assist.
I like the
chest assist.
That was
from
precision.
Bolaños, and then the finish.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean.
Well, and it goes all the way back. The ball over the top, the cross. I mean, it's just.
Somebody had asked me in the comments a few weeks ago, like who my dark horse team was this year, like somebody that could win it all.
Okay.
And I said Vancouver.
It's a good call.
And they played. That was a beautiful, beautiful game.
Tim Parker getting his first goal.
Yep.
As well. Nice little header. Sporting KC, top of the West, I believe, right now. So that's a big win for Vancouver.
Huge win.
Yeah, massive.
Hey, heard it.
Yeah.
Dude, we did it.
That's it.
That's it.
That was easy.
That's it.
Kaylin, this is easy. I didn't even need that much coffee. Man, I can come back anytime. Don't worry about it, man. Go to Houston again.
Thank you so much
for
no problem. Hanging this morning.
For sure.
This was really fun. Guys, get in those comments. Tell us what we missed. Tell us, if you agree with us, obviously.
Wiebe for This Week in MLS, if you'd like to throw the hashtag on my permanency here, but, whatever.
We love you, Kaylin. Hope you're having a great time in Houston.
We do, man.
Hurry back. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.